there, my retro dolls. So today I am showing you guys a more spring appropriate look. The last tutorial I did was more so my style, where it is, you know, sorry about it spring, where it's more fall toned and that kind of thing, because I'm forever stuck in fall. I decided to do something that would kind of be a little bit more versatile and go more towards the spring, since we are in spring. And I primarily only used one eyeshadow palette, which, you know, you're welcome, because it makes life so much easier. The only eyeshadow palette that I used is the Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow palette, which is perfect for spring because it's primarily based off of rose gold toned shadows and stuff like that. So it's very pretty, very girly. I'm sweating my ass off right now because it is just so warm in here. If you guys can hear the fan, I'm sorry, but it's a necessity right now. I just realized I think I'm wearing the same dress that I was wearing in my last makeup tutorial, which, oh fucking well, you know how it goes. You have a favorite dress, you wear it all the time. It is what it is. Some of you guys were also asking me to do a full face, like from start to finish, and so I included everything from eyebrows to face to eyeliner in this tutorial, so there won't be any like jump cuts that take out that portion of the makeup. So I hope you guys like it, and if you want to know how to achieve this springtime makeup look, just keep on watching. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and the first thing I use is my eyebrow definer pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills in light brown. I just put that in the front of my brows, and then I go with the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and I fill the rest of my eyebrows with that. The reason that I do that is that it just creates more of a gradient ombre kind of effect, since we used a light brown in front and a dark brown at the ends. And then once you get that done, you just use the spoolie end of the brow definer pencil and you blend both of those colors together so that it just fades into one another. Then after I'm done doing that, I just clean up my eyebrows with a Q-tip. I like doing it first with a Q-tip just so I don't have to really carve out my eyebrows later with concealer and make it look really cakey. And then after the eyebrows, I'm going to prime my face using my Smashbox primer water, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face. And just wait for that to dry, and then I'm going to go in and clean up my eyebrows using my Naked Skin concealer in Warm Light. And I'm just using an angled synthetic concealer brush to apply this and clean it up. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids using my Urban Decay primer potion in the age defying one, I think. I'm just going to put a little bit on both eyelids. And now we're going to do the eyeshadow look using the Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow palette. And the first shade that we're going to be using is Limit, and we're going to use that as our transition shade in the crease. Once you've got that blended out, we're going to use the shade Buzz, and we're going to put that on the outer edge of our eyelid and just kind of blur that into the center a little bit. Next, we're going to use the shade Dust, and we're going to place that on the other lower section of the eyelid that we didn't put anything on yet. After that, we're going to go back with Nooner and put that into the crease just to deepen it a little bit. And then just to add even more dimension, we're going to use the shade Factory and put that on the outer V of our eyelid. And then we're going to use the shadow Strange as a highlight shade, and I'm just going to place that right under the brow and just blend that in with our first transition color. Then just clean up all the fallout. After that, I'm going to use my Naked Skin One and Done. I'm pretty sure it's a BB cream, and I use the shade Light. I'm just going to apply that with my beauty blender. And after that, I go back in with my Naked Skin concealer in Warm Light and put on my war paint. And of course, blend that out using the beauty blender. Okay, so I want to take a minute to explain the translucent powder that I'm going to be using. I am using a Physicians Formula translucent powder, mineral face powder, and translucent. I break mine up. I use the back of one of my makeup brushes and I break it up so it's kind of a loose powder as opposed to it being a pressed powder, and I feel like that just makes it a lot easier of an application. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of explain why and what I'm using for that part of it. Okay, continue on. So I'm just gonna set my concealer using that translucent powder that I just talked about. And then I'm going to do my contour using the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. These colors are highly pigmented, so a little goes a long way. Like, I barely touched my brush onto the onto the powder, and it was like it gave me sideburns. Like, look at that. But I'll show you guys how to fix that. I just took my brush that had my translucent powder on there and I just went over that, and that softened it a lot. Now I'm going to go into my handy dandy Z palette and get my MAC blush in the color Style. This color is absolutely perfect for spring. It's this peachy gold, gorgeous color. Then for my highlight, I'm going to be using the MAC highlight shade in Soft and Gentle. And I'm just going to apply that to the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, right above my eyebrows, and on the tops of my cheeks. Pretty much, you know, the T-zone. After that, I'm going to go back in with that Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just contour my nose a little bit. If you ever contour your nose and it just looks like two big brown stripes on the side of your face, a good trick would be, if you're using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, use the color Banana and just lightly go over it and it'll blur it out perfectly. Alright, now back to the eyeshadows. We're going to use a small brush and go under the lower lash line with the shade Nooner. And then do the same thing with Factory. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Inglot Gel Liner in 77, which is like their darkest black. And I'm just going to apply a small wing onto the eyelid. Then I'm going to use the Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper, and I'm just going to apply that to the ends of the wing just to really define that sharp point. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply my false lashes. I don't know what brand or number lashes I'm using right now. I'm really sorry guys, but I'm pretty sure they're from Morphe. I wanted to do a close-in shot of this so you guys can see how I apply them too. So hopefully this quick little video clip of it helps you. If not, let me know and I'll do a full video just on eyelash application. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara I'm going to apply that to my lower lashes first, just so that when I apply it to my top lashes, I'm not getting mascara on my eyelids and eyeshadow when I do the lower lashes second. Hopefully that makes sense. For lips today, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in Masochist. This is a matte finish liquid lipstick, and it is gorgeous and, again, perfect for spring. They describe this as a frosted berry kind of color, and yeah, I guess I can agree. It's kind of like frozen raspberries and strawberries, if that makes sense. I'm just making no sense in this video. I am sorry, guys. Hopefully you haven't run away yet. Okay, now I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray just to seal in this makeup so I don't have to worry about sweating it all off. And this is the final look. Also, I forgot to mention that I do have a tutorial for this hair, and I will link that down below. Alright guys, that's it. I hope that that was helpful and that you enjoyed the look. I am headed off to work right now. I gotta go adult, but I am like sweating, to be honest. If you guys can't tell, this not highlight, it's sweat. My hair looks huge. If you guys have any questions, comments, or video requests, just go ahead and put them down below. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Retro Vlog channel, where me and my husband are always posting vlogs. They're posted every Tuesday, sometimes multiple times a week. This week, I just posted one where I met Trixie Mattel from RuPaul's Drag Race. So if you guys want to check that out, that link will be down below. I gotta go head off to work and pay rent and be an adult and all that great junk. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.